Yeah, we're working with Tyson. We're going to sign an executive order today, I believe, and that'll solve any liability problems where they had certain liability problems, and we'll be in very good shape.
A lot of us were getting scared, knowingly that if we didn't show up for work, we might not have a job. A lot of people were worried about their family members and bringing it home and spreading it to them.
If you think of those plants, which together have about 3,000 employees as a cruise ship, what's happening in that community is every day a cruise ship with hundreds of COVID-19 patients disembarks into the community.
A Tyson meat processing plant in Waterloo, Iowa just closed. This follows a month of outrage that it was still open despite being linked to nearly 200 COVID cases.
So far, over 1,000 employees of meat processing giants like Tyson, JBS, and Smithfield have tested positive for the virus, forcing the temporary closure of at least 15 plants.
Employees are returning to work this week after the president ordered plants to stay open to prevent shortages.
Under pressure from the Trump administration, at least 3 major meat processing plants are ramping up production again, despite workers' safety concerns and confusion over federal guidelines.
We've made significant strides to protect our team members. We've implemented temperature testing. We've ordered a variety of supplies to make sure they're kept safe. We run very clean plants.
They didn't have enough material or masks to provide to us, so they would start giving us different types of rags and stuff.
Everybody's scared. Everybody. I don't know, because I need money.
When President Trump enacted the Defense Production Act, what he is asking our community to do is to march into slaughterhouses and put their lives on the line. What he is doing is a lack of acknowledgement and completely voiding and annulling a person's right to work in a safe place.
One of the tragedies of this moment is that thousands of workers have given up their lives as they go to work in this pandemic. We're talking about workers, as you've indicated, in meat processing plants. We're talking about bus drivers. We're talking about nurses and doctors. And what the federal government should be doing is say, okay, if you're going to be opening up a factory, you're going to be opening up an office, here is the protocol that you have got to utilize. In this unprecedented moment, as we fight our way out of this crisis, we have got to ask some hard questions. Why are so many people in this country desperate? How do we give confidence to the American people that the government will be by their side? But at the end of the day, our job is to keep people healthy, keep people alive, and do everything we can to get the resources, economic resources, to people.